lizard glide, falcon flight, and lion pride.
Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild Kratts. Gonna go wild, wild Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild Kratts. Go wild, wild, wild Kratts.
Where the bison roam.
Woo!
Woo! Hey, Chris, did we take a wrong turn? Oh, it says right here in the old journal of 19th century explorers Lewis and Clark that the prairie is supposed to be right here. But there's nothing but cornfields. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love corn just like the next guy. Me too. But we've been all over this area forever and no sign of prairie anywhere. Well, let's keep at it. Sooner or later, we've got to run into the prairie. Look out! Oh, no! That's not the prairie.
What was that?
I heard 2 clangs and 2 oofs. And whenever I hear 2 clangs and 2 oofs, you know who I think of?
The Kratt Brothers.
Oops. I didn't know we were searching for prairie in the exact same area they were.
Martin, Chris. They're okay, but they're in La La Land, out in Dreamsville.
Well, while they're sleeping, we better keep looking for this lost habitat. How does a whole habitat just go missing anyway?
Especially one that used to cover the whole middle of North America. It was all prairie, a huge sea of grass and prairie flowers.
Hard to imagine.
I know, really hard to imagine.
Oh, I say, Lewis, what a beautiful extensive valley, rich and fertile. Yes, 'tis true, Clark, and such a large plentitude of majestic buffalo. Oh, yes, the buffalo is the prairie, and the prairie is the buffalo. What do you say we get a better look? What-ho? Oh, that's a fabulous idea. Activate Peregrine Falcon Power! Woo! Oh, yes, a rich habitat indeed. The buffalo, pronghorn, and elk. And don't forget the little dogs of the prairies, and burrowing owls, and ferrets. And prairie wolves. Ah, Lewis, 'tis a good thing we have our creature power suits for this expedition. I'll say, Clark. Wait, Lewis and Clark never had creature power suits. Uh-oh, 'tis true! Whoa! Oh.
Guys, hello?
They're waking up. Chris? Martin?
Whoa, what a dream. I dreamed we were Lewis and Clark and saw what the prairie looked like 200 years ago. Me too. It was full of creatures back then, a lot like the African savanna. It was beautiful.
Well, these maps show it. The prairie used to cover the whole middle part of North America. Now it's only in these small patches, and most of those don't even have bison, elk, grizzlies, wolves, or a lot of other creatures anymore.
But why is there so little prairie left?
Oh, yeah! Found it. Leave it to Super Sleuth Jay-Z to find one of the biggest patches of prairie left in North America. That's a good day's work right there. Have a look.
Wow, a real patch of prairie.
With bison, too. Awesome. Hey, Jimmy, can you pass the binoculars?
Sure thing. And thanks to my trusty teleporter, I don't even have to get up. Coming at ya.
What?
Uh-oh. Teleporter's on the fritz. No problem. Got it covered. Looks like the activation ring needs a good cleaning. Guess I'll deliver these the old-fashioned way. Huh? Oh, no!
What was that?
My teleporter activation ring! No! Emergency landing! I gotta get that ring back from those cows!
Jimmy, wait! They're not cows, they're wild bison.
Activation ring, where are you?
Oh, there it is.
Listen, you nice big cow. That's my teleporter activation ring that dropped onto your horn right there. So I'll take it. Okay, I'm going. Those are some tough cows.
I told you, Jimmy. They are in the cow family, but they're not farmyard cows. They're wild bison.
Oh, yeah. They are serious, 900-kilogram, athletically charged wild animals.
And the biggest one of all has our teleporter activation ring.
Raging Bull. That's what I'll call him.
Well, I don't think Raging Bull's just gonna give it back if we ask him to.
But without that ring, the teleporter is kaput.
Oh, no. Imagine not being able to teleport a power disc when you guys are in trouble.
Okay, it's official. We've got to get it back.
At all costs. To the Teleporter Activation Ring Rescue! But how do we get it off of him?
Think, think, think.
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 Ow, ow, ow.
Think. I've got it. It's easy. This is why I make these inventions in the first place. The extendo arm at your service. Now, let's get that ring. There. Raging Bull's right over there, Jimmy. I'll let the master controller fingers work the controls.
Don't mind if I do. Through there, around that. Oops, sorry.
Oh no! It's a stampede! Bison don't like strange things in their environment. It spooked them! When one decides to run, they all do. It's the herd mentality. Always stick together. A 50-kilometer-per-hour charge. These guys can run faster than most horses.
Oh, my poor extendo arm.
Okay, so now we know bison can be unpredictable. They can either stampede or charge if they see something they don't like.
So, any strange machine we try to use will either get gored or trampled.
Right. No machines. We need something that'll fit right into their environment.
I know something that just might work. Come on!
So this definitely won't startle a bison, I'll give you that. But I'd say it's pretty possible that we could get eaten.
Oh, come on, Chris. This plan has legs. Ever since Aviva modified the grass version of our creature power suits, we can go mobile. That gives us a huge advantage over these other blades of grass.
Well, at least we can get an up-close look at a prairie while we're still searching for Raging Bull. People think prairies are just a bunch of grass, but check it out. It's so much more. Grasses, sedges, forbs, lots of different flowering plants, legumes. There are almost 200 different plants that make up a healthy prairie.
Oh. And big, deep roots that keep the soil fertile. No wonder it's home to so many different creatures.
And even more back when Lewis and Clark first saw it.
Prairies! You're so much more than I ever thought you were. Oh! Whoa! Chris, we found the bison. Hi. You're gonna munch on this mouthful of grass until it's gone, right? Whoa! Until I have nothing left to hold on to? Whoa! Okay, I'm out of here! Whoa!
A young bison calf. Hey, little bison buddy. I'll call you Muncher, because these bison never stop munching?
Exactly. So, Muncher, we're looking for a bull somewhere in the herd here with a big ring on his horn. Have you seen this guy? Ah!
Wow, these bison are like lawnmowers out here. They'll eat 15 kilograms of grass a day. But the awesome thing is that by doing it, they actually keep the prairie grasses healthy. Oh, hey, buddy.
And keeping the grass low so that other animals can live here and get to the tender, shorter grass.
And bison are roamers. The herd just keeps moving, cutting one area, then moving on to the next. They're like the caretakers of the prairie.
A keystone species. Haha, Chris, we found a keystone species.
Yes, an animal that's so important, such a key part of his environment,
That he has a huge effect on it.
uh-oh, and finding Raging Bull is key to getting that teleporter working again.
He's gotta be in here somewhere.
They're in the middle of the herd. I'm having trouble tracking them now through all the bison bodies.
Guys, do you see Raging Bull?
Not yet, but we're right in the center of the herd.
Bison lips, look out!
Whew, close one.
Whoa! They're coming in from all directions. We've got to take cover.
Raging Bull.
No! Ah! Yeah.
Yippee! I thought that ring was lost in the herd forever. I never thought we'd find Raging Bull amongst all those bison.
Okay, so this is good. But they'll never be able to get that ring off as grass. They need to be part of the crowd. I gotta work on a Bison Disc for the creature power suit.
Like there aren't enough bison in that herd already? You'd think that all that grazing would hurt the grassland anyway.
Actually, it says here that 3 main things make a prairie a prairie. Little rain, fire, and grazing.
They all sound like they'd be bad.
Not for a prairie. First of all, grasses and prairie plants grow better than trees where there's little rain, like in the middle of North America. Believe it or not, prairie fires help because they keep trees from growing and burn off any dead plants so new blades can grow. And the bison moving through and grazing keeps the grass low, strong, and healthy for both plants and animals.
Okay, well, if I'm gonna add another grazing bison to that herd, even the funny-looking Kratt kind, I'm gonna need a little help. Guys, can you hear me?
Is it safe to go back up there?
You have to. I need more information to finish this Bison Disc. A hair sample would really help.
Yeah, and since the teleporter isn't working, you'll have to bring it back here and pick up the disc at the same time. We can't send anything.
But you can't lose track of Raging Bull either. If we lose him, we may never find him again.
Oh, is that all we have to do?
A creature adventurer's work is never done.
Let's do this.
Ow! Okay, but first, let's deactivate. Hi! Can we get a lift? Whoa! 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 Thanks for the ride, buddy!
First things first, let's get the bison hair for Aviva.
Back here. It'll be easiest to get it from the tail. Bison Patty! Look out!
Great fertilizer. Another reason why bison are keystone species. Got it! Whoa! Oof! Forgot that the tail is the bison's built-in fly swatter. Whoa! Oof. Ah! Oh!
Quick! Toss down the hair!
Here, take it.
I'll take it back to the Tortuga. Thanks, bro!
No problem. I'll stick with the bison. Ah! Oof! Yes! The top of Mount Bison! I have arrived! The teleporter activation ring. Woo! Woohoo! Ooh, comfy. Great for keeping warm during cold, snowy winters on the prairies. It's way too heavy. Well, I know one thing. This ring and this bison are not getting out of my sight. And I've got a comfy place to wait for Martin to get back with that disc. And catch up with some reading. Now, where were Lewis and Clark? I say, Lewis, those bison horns must come in quite handy out here.
Oh, aye to that, Mr. Clark. What with those plains grizzly bear and those prairie wolves afoot?
They don't even seem concerned. Yonder, a calf on the outside.
Oh, the mother bison is formidable, and the herd is a force.
'Tis no wonder they mostly take those who no longer can keep up with the herd. And things that get scared up by the bison's feet.
Oh, true. When the herd comes through, 'tis best to get out of the way.
Oh, earthquake! Oof. Whoa, those Lewis and Clark dreams are intense. It's not an earthquake, it's a bison quake. Really? A dustbat now? I know dust bats help keep your skin clear of pesky flies. I may be pesky, but I'm not a fly. Oh, guys, come in. The sooner the better with that disc. This ride is getting rougher, you know.
Almost there, Chris. Just printing it out now. Get ready for some serious bison power, Martin. Martin, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Activate Bison Power. Whoa! I've never felt better. I'm big and tough and... Oops. Hey, what are you guys doing down there? Get up and let's move!
Stop! Martin, easy! You're wrecking the place!
Oh, oops.
Martin, get control of that bison power. I mean, bison are strong, but they're not clumsy. They're actually pretty graceful.
Okay, I'm a bison. I'm strong, tough, and graceful. I can even leap 2 meters high like a wild bison can. Better?
Better.
I'm ready for anything.
Then get ready to get out here. Pronto!
Right, on my way. Faster than a bison stampede. Charge! Hey, how are ya? Nice day, huh? Good to see ya. Hey, Muncher. So what do you think? Am I part of the herd now or what? So according to the coordinates Chris sent, he and Raging Bull should be around here somewhere. Have you seen them? Martin, we're over here! Hey, Raging Bull! I'm part of the herd now. See? Got the hooves, the horns, the works. Oh, by the way, that ring on your horn, that's ours, and we really need it back because... what's this? It's not what I think it is it? Martin, it's the sideways stance, the pre-fight ritual. I think you'll have to fight him for it. Uh-oh, I forgot. Bison have headbutting contests to impress the females. Somehow, I don't feel very tough anymore. I think he's getting ready to charge. Just try to knock the ring off his horn and we're out of here. Ah! Ah! How did I get this job anyway?
Well, I got walloped by Big Red, the kickboxing kangaroo, remember?
Yeah, and I got flattened by Necktie, the neck-battling giraffe. It should be your turn.
You're right. Well, too late to switch now. Go for the ring. Just once. Okay, maybe twice.
I'm trying! But this guy is super strong. Ow!
That's it. It's a good thing he's going easy on you, bro.
Going easy on me. If this is easy, I don't want to see what a hard bison battle's like.
Sometimes these battles can end with serious injuries, but usually someone backs down before that.
Can I back down yet?
Almost. Now. Whoa! Yes, you did it! Oh no! Martin, we've got the ring. All secure.
We're done? Oh.
We can't take much more. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'll turn on the turbo bison charge. 50 kilometers per hour. Retreat! Thanks for the ring. Catch you later. Mission accomplished. We got that teleporter activation ring back.
I'll get you back where you belong.
And what a beautiful place the prairie is.
Yeah, much more than just a whole lot of grass, that's for sure.
One of the greatest and rarest habitats on Earth with some of the coolest creatures ever.
But what happened to make prairies and bison so rare?
It says there was a combination of people hunting too many bison and the prairies getting destroyed for crops and cattle.
Well, even though it's smaller and changed a whole lot since the time that Lewis and Clark came through, it's still an incredible place.
With the incredible bison, a keystone species that helps make a prairie what it is.
All set for the teleporter test, guys?
Great! Do you have the thank you cake we made?
Coming right up. Ugh. And zap!
Hey, Muncher! Save a piece for me. Oh. A little dry. All yours, buddy. Enjoy the cake.
That's Bison Power!